In the heart of a vast and ancient forest, a special event was about to unfold. A grand chess tournament unlike any other. The towering trees formed a natural amphitheater, their leaves shimmering in the dappled sunlight. Creatures from every corner of the forest had gathered, their eyes wide with anticipation. The air buzzed with excitement as the competitors took their places. The wise old owl, the cunning fox, the patient tortoise, the quick-witted squirrel, and of course the mischievous monkey. As the tournament began, each animal brought its own unique flair to the game. The owl, with his deep knowledge and calm demeanor, plotted moves with careful precision. The fox, sly and unpredictable, kept everyone guessing. The tortoise took his time, never rushing, always thinking several moves ahead. The squirrel darted from branch to branch, her mind as quick as her paws. But all eyes kept drifting to the monkey, who sat with a grin, his tail flicking mischievously behind him. Round after round, the matches grew more intense. The forest echoed with gasps and cheers as pieces were captured and strategies unfolded. The monkey, however, seemed to be winning more than his fair share of games. His opponents often left the board scratching their heads, wondering how he had managed to turn the tables in his favor. Then came the semifinals. The monkey faced the owl, who was considered the favorite to win. The game began with both players making careful, deliberate moves. The owl's eyes narrowed in concentration, while the monkey's grin only grew wider. As the match progressed, the monkey seemed to struggle, his pieces dwindling. But just as defeat seemed certain, he leapt into action. With a sudden burst of energy, he swung upside down from a low-hanging branch, grabbing the chessboard and flipping it over. The crowd gasped in shock. The pieces tumbled, scattering across the board. The monkey, still hanging by his tail, quickly rearranged the pieces, claiming he was simply fixing a mistake. The owl protested, but the monkey insisted the game must go on. The other animals whispered among themselves, unsure of what to do. Despite the confusion, the match resumed. Somehow, the monkey's pieces now held a much stronger position. The owl, flustered by the disruption, made a rare error. And the monkey seized his chance, delivering a checkmate with a triumphant hoot. Word of the monkey's antics spread quickly. Some animals were outraged, demanding he be disqualified for cheating. Others couldn't help but laugh at his creativity and boldness. The tournament judges, a committee of wise old turtles, convened to discuss the situation. After much deliberation, they decided to let the monkey continue, but with one strict rule. From now on, all games must be played with the board firmly anchored to the ground. The final round arrived, and the monkey faced the fox. This time, with the board securely fastened, the monkey's tricks were useless. He fidgeted and squirmed, searching for another way to gain the upper hand. But the fox was prepared. She played a flawless game, anticipating every move, and finally cornered the monkey's king. As the tournament concluded, the forest erupted in applause. The fox was crowned champion, but the monkey's antics became the stuff of legend. From that day forward, the annual chess tournament was not just a test of skill and strategy, but a celebration of wit, creativity, and the unpredictable spirit of the wild. And though the monkey never won another championship, he always found new ways to surprise and entertain his fellow creatures, reminding everyone that in the game of life, sometimes it's not just about winning, but about having a little fun along the way.